Facility robots are dangerous.
All of them, I suppose. Other than the Tereshkovas, as they operate autonomously and are not connected to the network. So the central hub infiltrated by Petrov does not have access to the Tereshkovas.
At least someone here isn't trying to kill me. Thanks. For nothing. Oh, a laser wall. That's some serious security. People put them up for a reason. If you see one, that means there's something important on the other side.
Quite right, Comrade Major. The distribution center we're looking for...
Honey, you're back! What took you so long? I was so lonely.
Uh-huh. Like, I need... just give me laser protection!
Oh, so brutal.
All right, I get it. You'll get your polymer and your precious components. Just install the laser...
You say, stud?
Your defense system is...
Crap! I don't...
Are you okay? Is everything ready? Did you pull it off?
Don't worry, honey. I'm right as rain. The operation was totally painless.
Good. You need to leave right now. There's a man coming for you. He's armed and wearing an experimental polymer glove.
Must be Sechenov's guy. Larissa, did you talk to him?
He was attacked by a Burav. We took him to the infirmary and then... I didn't know. I couldn't just let him bleed out.
Well, you should have. It would have saved us a whole lot of trouble.
It scares me when you talk like that.
I'll meet you at the exit. I'm right behind you, honey. I just hope we're not too late.
Hope can be dangerous. Hands up!
Victor?
What's going on?
You deaf? Hands behind your head.
Victor!
The hell are you?
Victor!
Major Nechayev Special Operations, and that's the last question you get. You're going to Chelomey.
Victor, save yourself!
Chelomey. Of course, Comrade Major. Intrusion.
Huh?
Intrusion!
Hey, freeze! Damn it.
Lockdown in progress. Attention.
He's pretty good at ordering those robots around. It's almost like they're his property. And he locked the goddamn door.
Petrov ran off with a mobile
Yeah,
power
where
source
were we?
called a candle. It powers the emergency lockdown system. This door cannot be opened without a candle.
I'll find another one. There's gotta be more than one candle in this complex, right?
We need to hurry. Otherwise, Petrov will escape the sector and we'll have to track him down again.
Employee number 403227A, convicted of unauthorized distribution of confidential data, is ordered to report to social control immediately.
Radio Tin God. He's pretty good at ordering those robots around. It's almost like they're his property. And he locked the goddamn door.
Petrov ran off with a mobile power source called a candle. It powers the emergency lockdown system. This door cannot be opened without a candle.
I'll find another one. There's gotta be more than one candle in this complex, right?
We need to hurry. Otherwise, Petrov will escape the sector and we'll have to track him down again.
Attention all co-workers. Please listen to this chirper.
Charles, what's that birch tree encased in glass in the room down there? Is it the famous PEC 4 power generator?
Indeed it is. The birch tree PEC 4 is a vegetative polymer-based power generator. It's an experimental model. The first step of our program to conquer the distant planets of the solar system.
Leave it where it is.
Analysis results
Its
are
purpose
considered
is to
non-official
remind
and cannot be
everyone
presented
not to
until
take
the
plant
document.
specimens home under
Unpresented
any
cases require
circumstances,
follow-up analysis
including
a week
seemingly
later.
harmless ones. Flowers from the labs may have built-in genetic traits that will have a negative effect on your quality of life. If it's grown in a lab, it stays in a lab. Period.
recently been in contact with warm-blooded experimental samples. Refer to the medical center for an urgent checkup. Repeat. Attention. Queue applications can now be submitted for non-working weekend days. Medium to high social credit employees only.
So, do I always have to carry it like this?
The candle is a complex, unstable piece of equipment. It cannot be stowed in your backpack along with your other items. There is a high probability of mutual destructuralization.
Like an explosion?
Not necessarily, but the candle would be...
Those loaders are going nuts. Is this Petrov's doing?
Be careful. Loaders are extremely durable. You won't be able to damage them with a simple axe.
Shock therapy usually works pretty well on nutcases, metallic or otherwise. That sounds like Petrov's voice. I hope that asshole's brains didn't get splattered all over the floor.
We need Petrov alive. Hurry, Major.
What the fuck does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like there was a containment breach in the algae workshop, and experimental materials leaked out.
That's actually good for us.
Possession and dissemination of experimental data constitutes a crime against the Communist Party, punishable by capital punishment. Secrets and never discuss your work at home. Remember, family members of those convicted of unauthorized distribution of information will be prosecuted.
It looks like there was a containment breach in the algae workshop.
Hold on. I just lost my train of thought.
Searching for you for so long.
How about this? So what were you saying?
It looks like there was a containment breach in the algae workshop, and experimental materials leaked out.
That's actually good for us.
This is the Luna, a kind of lock.
It'll open once all the holes have canisters of lunar soil in them.
Agent Control.
It'll open once all the holes have canisters of lunar soil in them. You eggheads sure love your fancy locks, don't you? Guess I'll go find some canisters.
Observing the Luna Memorial, a symbol of the Soviet lunar program, the USSR's first major victory in its open-ended space exploration mission. Manufactured by Facility 3826 specialists.
It's a weird song,
Soviet spacecraft
but I like the girl's voice.
landed in 5
Is that a radio of the future?
Indeed it is. Professor Lebedev of the Academy of Consequences has developed a non-linear algorithm based on the principles of non-commutative quantum mathematics.
Charles,
Yes?
who were you just talking to?
Forgive me. I'll explain it in terms you can understand. The Academy of Consequences has found a way to calculate musical radio waves from the future. They don't actually pick them up. This isn't a time machine after all. What you're hearing is based on a very specific mathematical calculation. A highly complex neuropolymer-based algorithm.
Neat.
They are now kept for posterity as a memorial to Soviet science.